Alrighty. Took a sec for that recording to go again. As it do. Tales of Arise. I've never played one of these Tales of games. The song's going hard. But I've always wanted to. I always thought that it sounded kind of cool. There's a ton of them available. This one in particular looked really cool. And at the time, it was a lot of money. And I didn't want to spend that. Now, a lot of time has passed. It is not a lot of money. And it was on a cheap sale. And I went and said, sure. So here I am. I went and did a couple bits of modding to it already. Basically, I wanted to be able to access a few things that the game developers did not want me to access, and I went out of my way to make sure I could. And I also changed the FOV because it was claustrophobic. I imagine I'll need to tinker with some settings as I get in here, because I'm going in quite blind to what the content will be in the actual game. But I tried the demo, and in the demo, but in the demo, my oh my, combat was insane when I had like 6 people all in a one field running around, all doing their quotes. It was a mess. So I kind of imagine I'm gonna have to tinker with some stuff. I also may throw in some fun, goofy costume things from mods, just at different points, cause why not? So yeah, let's just go. Let's play. Let's do it. I'm gonna start fresh because I didn't get to watch the cutscene when I was setting stuff up. I'm going to leave all of this stuff where it was at before. Might need to change that. We'll see. I think these are all my settings that I had on before. Ensure that these all look the way they should. I'm probably going to be in that menu for a bit later on, but I'm not right now. Let me... You know what?
First aid!
I actually did drop that, so for whatever reason, that didn't save. That's odd. Well, if that's the case, why don't I... Not yet. Why don't I do a quick gander? Did it put on motion blur? It did not. Okay, cool. And there we go. Let's start Tales of Arise. I've never played one of these. I'm excited to get going into it now.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
This is like 40 hours, by the way.
That was 300 years ago.
The game, not this cutscene, probably.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps.
They made him bald.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
I'll get ahead of it now. This is one of those games where it looks like a lot of the dialogue is not voiced. So, keep that in mind. Probably not going to try to read every single one of them aloud. We'll see how I want to tackle it. Ugh. That's not good. Oh no. I didn't think it'd be so quick to go crack her in the head with that. That's messed up. I assume that's the inevitable outcome.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
That kid's a scrawny little loser.
Hey, wait for me!
He couldn't even move this stupid barrel. Had me go get cracked by that thing. Unbelievable.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Is that just from what happened a little bit ago? I didn't know that was even sharp. I couldn't tell. All right, so on display is part of why I wanted to buy the game outright, because default FOV would have the camera's like the bottom of the camera probably at about his waist. It was like really close. I might even go further back than where I am now. I'm not entirely sure. Haven't really decided how I want to go about it yet. We'll see. I think this might be a more appropriate spot. It's oh, changing scenes. OBS did not like that. Why was that the case? That's weird. I dropped frames when OBS changed scenes. That's not cool. I'm gonna assume this spot is fine though. It covers a little bit of the UI, but hopefully it's not too much. Hello. I'm sorry, you got hurt because of me. He should sweat it. That kid's he's gonna get it. Also, yeah, I can't go wander anywhere else. All right, and that's the extent of what I've seen of the game.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Whoops. Wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. I was thinking some of that didn't seem quite all right. Is it really gonna... Oh, really? It's not very important, but I mean, I might as well. Also, while I'm at it, save over that. There we go. Cool. Settings. What did I want to change? I could maybe change a little bit of that, but for now, it's probably fine. What did I come in here to do? Oh, I remember. The camera, or the map. I wanted to make it relative, because I'm annoyingly used to that. Yeah, that's more appropriate to what I'm used to. I hate it, but it's true. So what is this icon? I know that my main quest is over
need to
there.
have Doc check me out first.
It's just a dialogue thing. Got it. Got it. Cool. Good to know. Hey.
You again.
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
This guy's a jerk. And his voice does not match his frail body. Ugh.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see.
Thankfully, these are voiced.
You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I'm gonna bleed out without even feeling it.
Today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Those guys have big armor and weapons.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
Surely this is going to be a
Mark will be
situation.
wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
Surely the outcome of this is that I
Just
am
do me a
from
favor
the
and
bad
keep a
guy's
low
side or
profile,
something.
all right?
And my amnesia is
You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
what got me here in the first place. Yeah, why do I keep the mask on? I guess I must be hiding my face. I
Guess I'll
must
go back to my
be.
room.
I must be correct. Hey, you want to talk to me? Nope. Yeah, he does not want to talk to me. I can run up to him. Just tells me not to cause trouble. What are you? Yeah, no problem. It's fine. What's up? The bright eyes stick these weird stones on our bodies, and then work us to the bone until we're dead. It's as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough. When they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their zoogles on us.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
You want to talk? Nope.
So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or face, or memories for that matter? Not worrying about it won't change anything.
See, bottom left will not be a good spot. So it throws out some dialogue there. There's some... I cover other... I'm gonna guess top left is a bad spot no matter what I do. Maybe mid left is gonna be the play. It might just cover some dialogue stuff. Because I'm gonna guess in gameplay that probably is... I think in combat that's like... I think top left is like a health bar. What if I just put myself here? Let me see if it does anything. Oh, yes, it looks like it was fine. Why was it so jank the first time? I guess probably because it woke up the social media pop-up thingy. I don't know. Is that another dead one? Great. Super glad. This guy laughing? Every last one of the embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want. Now burn. Jesus. Zool looks cool. I'm also going to beat the shit out of it. Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Hey-o. So, no matter how tired I am of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lenegus hanging out in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. The Lena, whatever, especially is something else. There's no way we could ever hope to beat the Renans? Renan? I think they said Renan. When they can build floating castles like that. That one? No. What does it mean? I'm not so sure. Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's fuel. It's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up. That's why it's hotter than hell down here. That would make no sense at all. That can't be what they're actually doing, can it? Whatever the bastards, or whatever bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight it back against them, alright? I know. Not like any of us have a chance in hell of beating one of the soldiers and their or their Zeugles, let alone Lord Balsab. Stuff. Shh, don't talk like this in public, you guys. Who knows who'll hear. Whoops. Alright. I can't loot this house. Alright, nothing in there. Sensitivity feels insane. Heyo. Can't wait, Iron Mask. I'm trying to catch a little shut-eye here. No, you're not. You're sat up. Lie the fuck down.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Oh, that's just the day changing. I thought that was supposed to be like a cutscene.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
This is one of the things I installed, by the way. Jesus. There's a lot, and it didn't scale very well at all. It did an awful job of scaling to 4K.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
Christ. And yeah, Renan. Got it.
Do this until the day I die.
Man, that poppin'. Look at how bad that is. I bet that's in a setting in that menu, but I literally have no idea where it would be. There's a lot in there.
Slaves, let's see some work around here.
So their whole premise is to just enslave us, make oil, or get oil for them, then they burn it. What is the point? They did that thing where some of it's 2D and some isn't. Some of that was CGI.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
We were just shoving her around. There's no way that would shatter that cleanly.
The hell?
She killed that guy?
Come back!
Just leapt into a giant pit of tar. Oh. I assumed that I was in the one that got toppled over.
Nowhere to be found.
Oh, I was.
This hurts.
Oh no, they're just talking about it, I see.
Anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Oh. Well, ain't that convenient?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Oh. I was gonna say, did he get it? Did he, like, start sprinting with her? I don't know what happened.
So bad. It's just you.
Here they are! We're getting the rebels! Focus on the girl! Over at the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers.
Threw up a line of dialogue that was impossible to have ever heard. So stupid. How did that work?
Idiots. Hey, you two.
I thought he was just about to get decked. That was a great scene. We want to do anything about that bridge at all?
Go! Hope you can jump.
So we were. All those people died, by the way. They were bad people, but they all died, all of them. There better not be any of that pussy ass, no one died bullshit mentality.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsac.
Why they gotta make the bald guy bad? Come on, man.
Skulls. Now hurry up and bring me Shion.
Fuck.
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris. What do you want?
These are names I won't remember.
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take.
What a dick.
Most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
The technology in this world is odd so far. I guess that's equatable to magic and whatnot or something. But like, I feel like we would have had a better way to handle vehicle transportation like that than that tram. But maybe that's just because it's better to make the slaves do it, I guess, and they're just being mean. I don't know. I ain't so sure.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
Some of the audio
The
mixing.
name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Like they recorded at their own booths.
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
God, such a
The
lame
Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
way to refer to the baddies.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were.
It's like if they called the Nazis the pointy hat guys.
Seems like I know more about you than the
It just
other way
doesn't sound
around,
cool.
Mr. Iron Mask.
Not cool, but it doesn't sound like strong enough.
Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't
Like
even know
you'd
why
think that
I'm
there'd be
wearing it.
just like those fucking assholes.
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Why? What?
She's quite
What
the
do you mean?
character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the slammer as we speak.
You
Hey,
locked her
K9.
up?
How you doing?
Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
I'll do that in a few. One sec, let me see. Yeah, the way they handled... I wonder if there's something in here for draw distance. There's so fucking much, though. Good lord. Fuck. There's so much in there. I'll have to dive into that at some point. Okay, nothing I need. Hella tired, but I'm covering for a coworker, so now my laptop is forever open. Ooh, for tonight. That sucks. That's rough. These guys are jerks. Yeah, I'm Iron Mask. Who are you? Nah, we've never met, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you're the bucket head, or knows you as the bucket head who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like it's nothing. Guys like you don't come around too often at all. It'd be weird to not know anything about you. The reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia as so much is because, so they can get as much fire out of this realm as possible. Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core in your body. Did you take it out? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch on to you with that one this whole time. I'm impressed. Alrighty, you have fun. I hope work won't be too lame.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Why would they let me just wander in here?
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
How did they possibly corral her into this?
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look!
I mean, they
you see the
imprisoned
stoner
him.
people embedded in
Or
me?
they imprisoned her, so.
There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
How'd she get in here?
Pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
The way... Listen to the... for whatever reason, anime games seem to always have this kind of be a fucking problem. I don't know how they get dubbing teams for these, but they always have different fucking equipment. They never are synced up. They never, like, align the audio properly. This dude is loud as fuck. All of his VO is incredibly loud. And then that dude from before, even if you want to consider like he was speaking softly, when he got angry, he got higher up, nowhere fucking near the other guy. I don't understand it. It's so common. It's so fucking strange. I hate that. I hate that. Like hers is okay, I guess. It's a little low. This main big dude is just so loud. And then the other background idiots have been kind of fluctuating.
An ambush! They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
Why do you give me a sword?
Welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
But she could just... That's a terrible place. She could just kill him. Granted, she's in a bad spot where neither option is good, but still. Spell sword. Okay. Do. What's that? That's big. It's apple gel. It's like you didn't even read what it said. Let me...
Take this!
There!
Let's see how that goes. Equipment. Oh my god. Yeah, all day. Dang it. Alright. We good? That was one of the DLC or swords they gave me. Hell yeah.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. I mean, yeah, it's pretty understandable in this scenario. Hey, what's up? Damn it, what the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Baldset's men ever find this place?
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon!
The way that they handle combat in this is goofy too, by the way. Also, I guess, just to try to get it off my fucking screen. Okay, it doesn't work. Well, they're dead. Don't need to worry about this. How'd they kill that guy?
On this entire time? I just didn't know.
All right. Do. Okay, so this is my regular roaming camera, and then I get into a close area, and it comes in close. It's still a bit better than native, I think. I'm not so sure, though. But let's watch how combat goes.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Alright, so, the way combat works is really goofy. Really strange. Oh god. Oh, it's auto-attacking. Oh my god. Oh god.
I have to do this.
Oh god. Did I get hit? Might have gotten hit. Whoops. He doesn't like to lock on too well. Hey Dagoth. Yeah, there were keys cheap on Fanatical.
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
I tried the demo out, and it ran good, but I wanted to mod it a bit. I thought about just playing it on Game Pass. Ended up just buying it so I could mod it a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I haven't dove into it quite yet. There's a lot of options. But yeah, I originally was looking for something cool and like super good. I don't know about that. Super good like visually to get. I was thinking about Ghost of Tsushima, or maybe even just doing Elden Ring DLC and messing with that. And then I saw this was a good price and I bought it instead. Yeah, I don't know about that. I will say there are a couple costume mods that I will probably end up getting at some point just for the fuck of it. One of them is from Genshin. One is Mona. I don't know any of the other shit. I had no interest in Grand Blue. I don't know anything about that one. But Ghost of Tsushima would have been great. I'm hoping it goes on a big sale
I have to survive this no matter what.
during the summer sale. I don't think it will, though. It might be a decent idea for it to go on one because it could be somewhat combative to an Elden Ring DLC, but probably not enough. Give me that. Well, it's cheaper on some sites if that ends up being an option that is of interest. But yeah, I hear ya. All right, let's put down this dog.
No choice.
Dude, the way that the camera works, or the lock-on system works, is so fucked. I need to just like free cam the whole time. So I thought this was a lock-on. Yeah, it doesn't quite work the way I expected it to. Weird. Whatever. Ugh. I figured I'd wait for the Elden Ring DLC because literally everybody's playing it, right? Might as well just give it like a month or two. Pick it up later. It's not likely to go on any discount ever for like at least a year, but you know, I'll get it eventually and I'll probably just end up paying the full price anyway. I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Now that I'm complaining, it saved my ass, that's for damn sure. Oh, she has a gun.
Mayor, I'm Maris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it,
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
I already beat the shit out of one.
Still can.
I'll be fine.
Aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey.
We've got
Hey,
a better
Top.
chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Such a bitch. Yeah, it was cheap on Fanatical, so I bought it. No DLC. I don't want to end up buying the DLC because it's a lot of money. But we'll see how I end up feeling down the road. It's like 40 fucking hours, so whatever I do, I'll likely get it enough from it and won't need to play anymore for at least a while. So, I also might. I was just talking about Ghost of Tsushima. I might pause the playthrough partway through and then go play Ghost of Tsushima if it goes on a good sale. I haven't decided quite yet. We'll see. But yeah, I've never played a Tales game. I own Vesperia. I almost went and played that. But then I saw this was on a good deal. And I was like, sure. So here I am. And yeah, I've just begun.
Fine, suit yourself.
I forgot about that. I did want that. I could do it later, though. Save the cash. Diminishing returns in combos. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times, it's bad. Okay, cool. Got it.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't
Oh my god.
expect any promises.
Rising Wyvern.
Oh my god. I'm glad that didn't end up getting me hit. Oh my god. I gotta see if there's a better... I gotta see if there's any good gameplay tweaks for mouse and
Why did
keyboard
you help
combat.
me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Unbelievable.
When you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that.
Which makes a
Guess my
good
helping
point.
you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, You really can't feel pain?
Yeah.
This cutscene
It's
style,
just another thing I don't have.
fucking hate it.
No pain, no face, no memories.
Fucking hate
I
it.
only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Some weird dialogue.
Stay
Whoops.
sharp. We're going in.
In a moment. Yeah, I always try to do mouse and keyboard if I can. I did mouse and keyboard for Code Vein. That one was kind of not great. I did mouse and keyboard for Neo. That was awesome. Totally fantastic. This one felt fine. I just need to get the it does that like floaty thing for moving the camera in combat, which feels fucking awful, but it's far from the worst thing. I also did Elden Ring keyboard and mouse. I do keyboard and mouse for everything. I got a controller, but I only like to use it for sports games and platformers. If it's anything like this, I'd rather not. Yeah, whenever I've talked about Elden Ring on keyboard and mouse, people have always been angry about it. Oh yeah? It makes sense. Japanese game devs regularly don't know what keyboard and mouse gameplay is from all understanding. So it's pretty understandable. Usually I'll just try to do whatever I can to tinker with it to make it play as good as possible. This one, natively so far, feels great. There might be a couple settings I can tinker with in here, and there might be some mods to improve mouse and keyboard. I haven't looked. The only ones I did was the SDK and or the modding SDK and the FOV one. Banger on controller, especially an action-based RPG. Why? Having fluid movement with a mouse is still fine, still better. Don't need to use a controller for it. I think it's only better on a controller because the developers of those games don't bother trying with mouse and keyboard too often. That's pretty much it. Because the analog stick is often what it's designed around in terms of accessibility and combat. Yeah, which again is valid, but I mean, that still is a problem of... That's because some devs do a shit job of doing what they should do. Oftentimes it doesn't even have that support at all, let alone a secondary. It isn't even considered. But yeah, it's just what happens when games are console first. Feels strange. Ugh. Oh yeah, right. This whole thing.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Honestly, I shouldn't be able to.
How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
It's a bowl.
I don't remember anything about my
He was
past.
eating some cereal
When I
and
came to,
got
I was
stuck.
already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and...
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
Bang her.
Guards, they're more the kill first, ask questions later type.
She's been pretty on the whole, you're a different race than I am, so fuck you thing. So I don't know if it's gonna work out that well. We have to work on that first. As soon as we solve racism, then there might
Be in the wrong place or still
then there
out
might
of
be a
line and
play.
you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords,
Jesus Christ.
but I see what you mean.
Good lord.
After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
They're all pussy
I don't plan
made.
on getting killed for their amusement.
Alright. I need to fill up my glass. Dag. What do you mean? Dag on. Alright, I'm gonna fill up my glass, which is really unfortunate considering that I've done nothing and I'm just in like the beginning stuff still, but why not? I'm probably gonna get a shitload of dialogue, so it makes sense to have something to kick back while I'm doing it. One moment. "18 seconds for the entire rest of the game." Sorry to tell you, I skipped it all. Really? Did you keep track of your hours? What did you finish as? If you're skipping dialogue, the game is slated to be 40 hours. The fuck did you finish it in? 20? Good lord. Unless you just mean the control ones.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
I'm shocked she'd have like no real immediate disinterest in that suggestion, considering that she was just imprisoned by them. By him.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion!
They couldn't land any of the other shots, but that one, the fuck?
Xion!
The fuck?
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Fucking Christ, that was so much louder. Jesus, fuck. So who shot her? She was the one person they were supposed to keep safe, and she's the only person that got hit.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
And yeah, sounds about right, Top. Audio mixing, man. If I knew how to fucking do it, I would I would make a killing. Going on, trying to fucking get people to normalize everything.
It's one of my healing
Help
arts.
fucking clean up everything and anything. TV, movies,
A sword that sears
video
the hand of he
games,
who wields it.
music,
A
fuck.
healing art to mend.
People can't mix
A
for
man
shit.
numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
It's like they were written for each other.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
Again, we
In
couldn't
that case,
stop
there's one
her.
thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord.
Yeah, I've had that with a lot of stuff. If I go watch like compilations of old like Funhouse shit from different eras and stuff like that, it can be kind of jarring, especially if it's like an amalgamation that's a bunch of them thrown together. So it's like completely differing volumes. I wish a lot more video editing software had audio normalizing stuff, but a lot of times they just don't, or people don't think to use it. I know for me, you can argue that my audio setup isn't that great for my stream. I'm supposed to be louder than the game, but that can be problematic for some people, and some people want the game to be loud enough. I have it at a point where basically during dialogue, if I just shut up, it's close to what I would be getting to, I guess. And like that's not enough for some. It also means that I can't interrupt it and talk over it if I wanted to. But I think that's kind of fine. But yeah, there's a lot of shit like that. I mean, hey, if you go listen to my fucking old videos, if you watch my old videos and watch my current ones, they're drastically different because I had a different mic and I had a completely different audio solution for it. Like my mic was real quiet and the audio for my my game was not much quieter. It's always strange. Always a strange one. Ugh. Ugh. Alright.
No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good.
Which again makes no
Those
sense.
flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me.
It's a thing he does to pick up chicks at bars. Do whatever you want, I won't feel a thing. Holds his hand onto the dartboard, gets nailed, doesn't make a move. Boom. Job done. Also, by the way, how the fuck is this scene 90% utilization of GPU? That means that they run the fucking actual game in the background with this just screen over top of it doing nothing to mask anything. That is a horrible way to do that.
It's ironic.
It's better for solving fluctuation. You know, it makes it so it isn't just randomly fluctuating like crazy. But still, what the fuck?
I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
She just healed herself. She's
So
fine.
what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
I'm sure we'll find one soon.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I don't know if that's what I'd call it. You'll never understand me. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything you do. Fuck you. You're best friends. There you go. Man, I wish they didn't call it that. Some sort of magic points or whatever. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower hip during combat. It kind of is. And hey Daryl, how you doing?
Resubscribed for 2 months. Fluff you, smiley face, to aggressive.
Hey! Thank you, Panther. I appreciate the resub. Many thanks. It didn't say resub. That's weird. Huh. Well, whatever. Thank you. How you doing? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. What's going on? Thank you. Thank you. You know, they were mad at each other. Unfortunate acronym. Yeah. When I shorten my first name is Cedric. My last name, Pereira. So I shortened my name with my middle name included, so I get CJP. So just better not to write that in anything, you know? It's usually just safe. That's like when people talk about Cyberpunk 2077. They need to ensure that at the very least they include 2077 after the acronym. Easier just to write the whole thing out, it's just safer. Just a better call. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points. In addition to cure points are shared across the party and can be restored with items and by staying at an inn or campground. Oh, okay. It can be raised by leveling or finding specific items. Apple juice. Why does apple juice have a wink? You just lying about apple juice? I can't believe this. Can you go that way? Guess what? I mean, if I'm literally guessing, probably something with more porn books. I would bet. It feels like a safe one. Is she behind me? What is this icon for? I have like a ghost of where I was before. I don't know what. Oh Lord. Yeah, OJ works. Except now it's synonymous with the killer. Former basketball player, former killer. No, wait. Is he football? I don't remember. I think football. Former football player. Former murderer. Former alive man.
That's...
Glanamede Castle.
I don't think that one's a euphemism.
Self-imposed
I think she
ruler
just
of
means
all
liquor.
Calaglia.
I've never
Jesus
seen it from this
Christ.
close before.
Good lord. What's the most famous AJ? The Backstreet Boys one? There's a wrestler. AJ is a pretty common acronym. I don't know. OJ will never get justice for his wife's killer. The most immediate one when he died was finally OJ can now know that his wife's killer is gone. I heard the exact opposite of that.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire.
Yeah, the euphemisms are all in the
Look
book
while you
pages,
still
probably.
can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
I like the cool skull in it.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Ah! The camera is so shit.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
I mean, I don't have a choice. Let's fuck it up. Alright. So the gang's all here. During combat, you can press Control while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Semi-automatic. Oh, semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Oh, that's stupid. Manual's full control. Auto is it fights it on a set strategy. Yeah.
Don't go charging off like that.
Well, in the menu. What menu? What menu? Press Control while in the menu to change your character's control type. What menu? I don't see any information that relates to what this is talking about. Okay.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear
He's
me
coming.
complaining.
He's coming. I kind of want to kick his ass. Sounds good, sounds good. Thank you.
What a weird stone.
The menu sucks.
Power from it.
I don't have to fight it, but
Normally,
I assume it's XP.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
I'm already dead.
fall back.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm back. Did not expect that to happen. Get out of here. Oh my god, I tried to dash away. Well, I did.
won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Those dialogue options wouldn't make any sense at this stage. They should have come in later. Oh, I meant to pay attention to what the UI was like in combat.
Let's
Fuck.
stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Show off.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being
I just got
followed.
brought back from the dead.
Gotta grab these rare moments of
No
quiet
wonder
when
I'm
you can.
energetic.
You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Ugh. What's happening? What happened? You made a noise. Oh, camping out, resting at a camp will restore the party's hip and sip. While resting, you can watch the skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that.
Yeah, parts of these are definitely going to get skipped as I play this.
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se.
They probably don't want to die to
The thing you
rebel
have to remember
as
that
much as they'd
everyone
want
has their
to.
own path to walk.
Some people just gotta live with
I'm
it, I
not
guess.
Sure, I understand.
Why the fuck not?
That's okay.
I just
focus on what
described
we
it.
have to do right now. However,
Dick.
the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
There's more? Fuck, how many of these
You
are
don't have
there?
a scar on your hand.
Fuck!
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I assume because I'm one of you guys.
I don't know.
Or an alien.
I don't remember
'Cause
anything
aliens are
about myself
involved,
from
so.
before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so.
Right. Thank you.
I'll start doing some of that. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah, there's a
so
lot of
this
these.
whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
You just saw
Why
it!
would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd
a
say it has
numbness.
its advantages and
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
You're not watching the little health
I may
gauge.
be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead.
Alright. That is a lot. There's a lot of those. Good lord. What's this? Yep. Okay. So... these are all Mirage right now. I don't have any other... whoops, it is. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of options quite yet. Got it. Oh, I can change hers. Oh, I can't change hers. Fuck. I have no idea what I want to do. Shit. Okay. He's healing. No items. How do I change it to not no items? Fight with moderation. Focus on healing, no items. Yeah, probably. I don't really know. And they're already trying to show off stupid costumes and shit. Do these do anything? No, they're just for fun. Got it. Understood. Whoops. What in the fuck? Like, why? Oh my god. Yeah, it looks cool. Okay, get me out of here. How do you... fuck, how do you... rest? There we go. Got it.
A Master Core, huh?
No, they do healing, just not
I
items.
see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Isn't that what I picked?
Is
I
that
might
what
have
it's
to check
called?
that again.
The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Ow.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
There we go.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy.
It was, but I'm pretty sure what you're doing is selecting
They're
which of the
harvesting
4 options you
astral
want to
energy that
use.
sleeps inside all matter in life forms.
And then in game,
And they're doing it the same way they
you
have
can
for the past 300 years.
select
using us Danans as mere
one of the 4.
ciphers.
Right.
I think.
They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans
I'll fucking check
requires
again,
spirit
because I didn't
force.
change that.
Any astral energy collected passes
I only
through a
changed the
spirit
one.
vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place?
Let's
Do
try
they
to-
really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
How did nobody give him this rundown the whole time?
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
She's an alien too.
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well.
This dialogue.
As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming
Hey,
we
IQ.
can count the 2 of you in.
How you doing?
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords.
The fuck? What do you guess who you're watching? I assume probably High School DxD again.
I've gotta hurry.
I guess we had split up. Yeah, okay. Wasn't that hard to guess. Why was it so loud? What the fuck?
We have another secret
Hey.
hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Yoink. Cool. Alrighty. So, I think this is how... Yeah, this is how I got here. Got it. It's okay, neither do I. But yeah, no, I assume so. Okay, so the strategy thing. It doesn't... Oh. Oh, that's how it does it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is like... There's a lot of shit. Huh. But yeah, no, I assume you just like select between as you play. I might need to tinker with that. For now, I don't know what any of it's talking about, so I can ignore it. Do. Wish it would auto pick up.
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh?
Oh!
Definitely.
That didn't hurt me. Okay. I have no idea how that worked, but okay, cool. Good to know. What is with that fucking weird effect?
What?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
I thought he was staring at her
It's
while
so
she was
hard
in
to
the water.
understand. I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus.
It was
Trust me.
Lenegus, okay.
Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lord's descent?
And
Well, the...
then
Yeah,
I
this,
wouldn't...
part, this stuff
About
is
a
not
year.
necessary.
Guess not.
God damn, there's gonna be a lot. That's gonna pop up way too fucking often, and I'm gonna end up skipping a lot of it. I mean, I'll want to optimize, but I also don't want to sit there reading menus the whole time. That's not very fun. When it becomes a problem, I'll look up like what someone tells me to do for it. So then I can just stay blissfully ignorant and not do it. Wait, this or in your show? I guess probably in your show. Probably because it seemed like a good idea to self-insert off of.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Probably. She doesn't think we can take it, but I feel like we probably can.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Let's see.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
No. We can get it. We can fucking get it. Think of the reward. Think of the reward. Get it. Let's fuck it up. Level 43.
We don't have much choice.
You'll pay for that! Time to cross blades!
No.
Couldn't, couldn't handle it. Hey, Dolphin. I am absolutely amazed that you're not just glued to Elden Ring right now. Let me go ahead and nick this quick. Ugh. Yeah, we couldn't handle it.
That is one enormous stray.
I did
I
not
don't think
expect
we
it to
can
be
take it right
that
now.
different. It's good to know. I know there's not much reason to ask, but how you liking it so far? I was contemplating buying it. I thought about it, but I ultimately did not. I bought this instead. I figure I may as well just play it down the road.
Take this! You're finished! Take this! It's
How are you not dead? Jesus.
mine! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine.
Oh my god. Jesus, the camera is so fucked. Cool. Ooh,
I'm sure I can put this to use.
that does sound nice. I look forward to getting it eventually.
What's this thing?
I'll certainly do so, but for now, I'll wait. Is that bird an enemy? Ugh.
I'll take you all on. You're mine. Strike.
It's over.
Rising light.
Oh my god.
Strike. Mirage.
Oh my god.
I'll run you mine.
Boop.
Rising light.
The way they do combat's a little awkward. Just teleporting you to a fight field thing. But
Pathetic.
I think it's overall good. I think it's fine.
Chazang just resubscribed for 70 months. Let's go, Enemy Tales. Hypergravity, hypergravity, hypergravity.
What's your problem? Ah, fucker!
Hypergravity, 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 hypergravity.
Why the fuck? Why?
Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
That spam filter doesn't do anything. Fuck. Hey, Chizang. Fuck you, and thank you for the resub. How you doing? I hope you're good. What you doing? God, that thing is the fucking worst. I wonder how long the DLC is supposed to be. I didn't look, but I assume probably pretty close to whatever the base game length was.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure
Bring the
stationing
servers
guards
back
in a place
online.
like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Doesn't feel like it.
Assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Like a safe way to do things.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Ugh. Okay. New recruit that Zephyr brought in? I wouldn't call myself a recruit. Heard plenty about you, so if you haven't joining with us, definitely be more than welcome. Alright. The hell? Do-do-do-do-do.
Should
Give me
this
that.
really be here?
Probably not. I probably also shouldn't be in the fucking fountain. Why is it only the mouth that moves? Oh, and the dialogue or whatever? Oh. What's the problem? What's the issue? Yeah. What's up here? Jesus Christ, Shazang. This is why people misunderstand you. They're shit bits. That's bullshit, dude. I can get out there. I'd be fine. Man, the way that it loads some of these textures is fucking bizarre. Yo, what's up? Okay. Alright, what's up top over here? That's how they talk. That's how people in this world talk. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. It's all okay. Oh, thank God. I thought it might not let me actually jump down there. It's done real awkwardly because it hard, like, locks you when you try to make some part of a move. Okay. Got it. I don't need to take a nap quite yet. I'll just, hey, what's up? Okay. Got it. Not true.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Give it time.
You were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
What's wrong? Hers is kind of cool.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Where else I can really go? Sounds good to me. What about for her?
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
I look like an asshole, dude.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing.
I look like fucking
I can find you
Zorro.
some Danon outfits.
No, I don't. I do look like someone of that
Something
era.
tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
Bitch.
At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Was Nath the guy who was a dick? Sure. Zephyr's left the party too. Great. Who the fuck is Nath? Are you Nath? You're not Nath. Nath is marked over there. Where are you? You're not the only one, or only new one here. You don't remember much, or not. Oh my god. You're not only... Okay. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Jesus. Well, if you got any questions, lay them out, and I'll see what I can tell you. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know at all. Okay, and okie doke. Okie doke. Roaster? What now? Like, what? What the fuck? Oh my god. Do. Yo, what's up?
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
It's safe to say that I don't know what it is.
Anything you can manage.
Thank God.
No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
Ugh. Ow.
Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing.
Alrighty, let's go do side quests.
Could use our help?
We can't chase after...
She's already being a jerk. Nave sent us, he heard you might be a little short-handed. Yes! You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. Yeah. She's on our side, Zephyr can vouch. If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? My name's Dyron? Your name sucks. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge, but we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. So what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest, yada, 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 yada.
Got it.
Okay, don't need to care. Let's just go get some knickknacks for this fucking place. Got it. Subquests.
I had
Got
no
it.
idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
Do I have all the ones I need? Is it just active as it is?
Try to be careful not to stand out too much.
Don't think she'll be able
the
to.
only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul.
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I like the idea of some 90-year-old man who can barely walk and barely do anything, who's still being forced a slave. He needs to fight the status quo and fight it. The dude's fucking walking with a cane, rolling up to one of those big guards. He starts getting his fucking hand up, ready to waggle his finger, and gets fucking chopped off immediately.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done.
Alright, so I have to actually read you. Finally. Or fine. What do you want? Should be down around the Sandinus ravine. At this point, meet up with them and help bring the supplies back. You're welcome to use the facilities if you need to. I'll let you sleep for free. Sand something, yada yada yada. So where the fuck? How do I don't see a map. Oh no, that's a teleport spot. I'm gonna guess it's probably up here. Yeah, but only I did it. Okay. She didn't wanna. She was being a jerk. Where is it in here? Here? Is it that green marker? Is that it? Hello? Fuck. Okie dokie. Let's click on you again just to check. God fucking damn it. They should be down around the Sandinus ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help them bring back supplies. The fuck is that? Is it back the way I came? I guess it has to be. It has to be. Yeah, okay, well. A little strange that it didn't, like, put a marker up saying to go here, though. That's a bit odd. Also, it respawns all the enemies, huh? Interesting, interesting. I have to go fight the big guy now. I think it's time for me to do it, and I think I'll take him. Wait, what's down there? Same fish as before. Probably wasn't worth jumping into that for. But it's okay. Ah, fuck my eye. Ow. Do 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 do. Yo, what up? You guys doing okay?
What? They're all dead?
Oh.
How did this happen?
I thought they were just resting.
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Okay, that one wasn't dead. That helps. That makes me not look like such a fucking asshole.
Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
Good lord.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it?
No.
Oops.
Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
He just wanted to make sure those kids could have more food.
It wasn't in vain. If we'll carry on,
And we'd better get...
It feels a little strange that they're using something so simple, but I guess it drives
Sounds like
home
you're
how
kind of scared to
desperate
me.
they are.
of course I am.
Kind of works, I
If
suppose.
I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Do 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 do. I believe they said that he couldn't take it off. I think they said that he had tried and it didn't work. Oh, it does just respawn. Every time you leave the area, you can come back and get more shit from the same exact things. That feels slightly breakable. Not gonna want to sit there grinding it though, so.
I will.
Get this though, since I'm already here.
Get lost! Swallow blade! Take this! Take it!
Oh my god.
Damn it!
God, the camera for combat is so shit.
I'm only it's over! Swallow blade!
Well, we're on the home stretch
Ow.
now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm
Ow.
quite aware without you reminding me.
I'm getting hosed here.
Rising wyvern!
Thank you for the heal.
You're mine.
Boop, boop. Cool.
We're in good form.
If there is, then I will be finding a way to utilize this to get myself out of that. I don't like that shit. Oh no, it's already, no, I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. Yo, what up? I did all that bullshit for you. They're dead, by the way. Yeah, no, they didn't. If we'd arrived a little sooner. If only you told me where exactly that was and put it on my map that I needed to go backward. These things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way to show respect for the sacrifices of those we lost. He's immediately gonna like, ooh, I shouldn't crack wise while the dead father's child is here. Well, he's not gone. You can go see him if you want. Oh, Dad always warned me this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. And you're blowing it. He told you to stay strong and be brave, and you're fucking blowing it. Quest complete. They're both miserable. I've obtained the Rebellious Spark. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press Q to trigger an immediate counterattack. What in the fuck is all this? Good lord. Oh, Christ. Blocking it a bit. I have 259 I can spend some to increase my damage, or crit damage, which I'll hope that I have a decent amount of crit of. Probably not. And alright. Oh, you can do it for, oh fuck. Is there auto? Oh shit. Sure. No option to call the kid a pussy. Yeah. It's a shame. Truly tragic.
I wonder if something happened.
What's that 800 gald? What's that shit about?
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah.
What was their
They
name?
won't be forgotten.
What were their names?
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Okay.
Oh, right. Well, you see...
Like if she's dressed in a nightgown. Same thing as near Replicant.
So then,
Which is all she
you're
had.
wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course.
I think they specified that the reasoning that she didn't want to change is because she wanted to stay true to like her... I don't know if it would specifically be her culture or that she just didn't want to wear the shit that us poors have on. Oh, no. We are the poors. We are the slaves. She is part of the rich culture and the rich people. And she's been a real bitch about it.
You can't just go carelessly poking around. Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in.
I'm doing all the work.
Though,
She's just healing.
A lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Oh, this is literally what they're talking about, by the
Those
way.
look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
We're doing this instead of just putting on... instead of her just putting on some other fucking clothing. So wait, why are you watching it now, K9? And yeah, no, there's tons of shit. If you get back to that shit, like, now, it's gotta be insane. Because I stopped watching when I was a teenager. I stopped watching the wrestling shit. And then just randomly, my buddies wanted to watch it again in my 20s. So I missed, like, 10 years of shit. I missed a ton of stuff. I missed all the punk stuff. I missed... anything with like the Nexus shit, all the and TNA stuff, I missed it all. And then just got back into it and then started watching internet like wrestling culture shit, but not really watching wrestling that much. So I just kind of know all the things and don't really know who they are or what they do, and I kind of don't really know all that much. I just know I know bits and pieces of a lot of shit. Sparked again, not sure what it was. But I mean, you went and watched that. Why did you go watch that fucking one that was by you? We just happened to be talking about it and you went and saw, you happened to notice a flyer for a local indie event and then you watched it or something? The Rumblies are the exception. I didn't go back and watch all the Rumbles, but I did see a few of them when I wasn't actually watching that shit. Those are always fun. I like those. Those are great. Yeah, he is. It's tragic stuff. Hey Blaze, how you doing? I promise not to accidentally discriminate today. How's it going? What's going on?
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
I imagine so. Is that surprising?
Hey!
How old? You should always assume there's Zugals anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need all of you. We're a team, after all. That means you need to pull your weight. What? So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What a jerk. In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Alright. Let's fuck ass. Okay, so yeah, this whole thing. This stuff's cool. Basically, think of it like them building an alt gauge. They build an alt gauge and you can hit a button to use their attack. It's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, don't need to care that much. Also, my camera covers their level. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zugal shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
You picked the wrong fight.
I missed.
You're finished. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
I didn't miss that time. Finally. Alright, cool. And then you can do hers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
The hell?
Let them... I never miss.
Cool. Kind of neat. The fuck? Oh, god damn it, it's doing that fucking other stupid attack. How do I change it again? Fuck.
Here I go. You're mine. This one's mine.
There we go. Cool. Alright, yeah.
This one's mine.
Now just fuck them all up. Something of a waste. Stop it. Stop it. This camera, fuck.
Where are you going?
Super unnecessary.
You picked the wrong fight.
I'm kind of shocked I can do it in the air. Cool.
These little ones are hardly worth
God damn it.
Cut them apart to your heart.
That was so shit. I've been meaning to watch it. I imagine it's probably fucking available on Blu-ray and shit and whatnot at this stage, or on Netflix or something like that. Hey, Lone Wolf, how you doing? Not seen that name in a while. Fix my Windows 7 laptop. Really, I just took out the RAM and cleaned it. Fixing. With rubbing alcohol, 91%. Is that the right amount? I can't remember. Took off the CPU heatsink to replace thermal paste. Put the hard drive back in, and it works. And at least it's faster than my Chromebook. I can't imagine that's all that hard. If it's a Windows 7 era laptop, I would start looking at more things to keep an eye out for. Good on you for getting in there, cleaning that shit up. The easiest way to work on cleaning a PC or like improving a PC in some way is reinstalling the operating system, reseating things, reapplying thermal paste, and the very easiest, getting a fucking duster and just dusting that cunt. And that does like a fucking mountain of work. That too, yeah, getting rid of System 32 also helps for sure. But yeah, if it's a Windows 7 era laptop, I can't imagine it's in the greatest of shape. You know, it's probably like 4th or 5th gen Intel processor? Probably, right? I'd bet. Probably not like Celeron or anything, but probably not great. I don't think that's true, K9. Just go to like fucking thrift stores and buy old shit. That'd be cool. My great grandma's Core i3. Okay, well, hey, maybe it's not that bad. Don't keep it on Windows 7. Don't do that. Definitely change that. If you need Windows, then yeah, sure, 10 and just hope it works well enough. If you need something more lightweight, which might not be that bad, I'm sure there's a Linux distro that ain't too bad. Got the hang of it, yada, yada, yada. Cool. No, it doesn't. It doesn't need that.
This could be useful.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What?
Who is Zane? Yeah, he was like an indie wrestler by the name of El Generico. He's great. Canadian wrestler man. Syrian descent, I think? I can't recall. That's a big part of his stuff. He looks redneck as fuck. He's not. Canadian, Syrian descent, and I believe at least Muslim. Very much not redneck. He just has like a bushy homeless beard. He's banned from Crown Jewel. I don't think so. I believe he... No, he showed up at one of the Saudi shows recently. Because they made a whole stir about... they made a whole thing about him getting it as a chance to visit Mecca. I believe at least. I'm not super familiar with it, so I could be talking out my ass, but I'm fairly certain that's what happened.
You mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon,
Not...
This is lame. Don't need to care.
Well, that...
You...
So?
I guess
I actually, funny enough, heard that in the demo.
Ugh, you can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Dell Inspiron N5040. Well, whatever it is, hopefully it's functional enough. I'm sure it's fine for what you need. Just keep an eye on that i3. And on Windows 7 being what you use. There's a lot of vulnerabilities in Windows 7, so that's a big part of stuff, but I'm sure you can be fine.
As good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Why does that work that way? And for who? For me? What'd I do? Is there nothing around? Oh, hey, what's up? Oh my god. No, hang on. Alright, now I'll fuck you up.
Gotta break through.
Alright.
You come one
Bitch!
Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade! Take this! That buffing is
I don't think it's downgrade. I think he got injured. I think he had to stop because of injury or something. That's stuff that I all missed too, by the way. I don't know anything about that guy.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I see something over there. I want to get that. There might be something up there too. Nothing in there. I did see something in here that looked like a chest or something. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. That was not worth it. I don't want to fight those. Those seem lame. Why does I make myself watch weird anime? Because there isn't enough video adaptations of your fucking smut books, I think. I imagine that's a big part of it. So you probably get as close as you can with weeb shit. That's probably not that far off. Less descriptive. Probably still as trashy.
gotta break through.
Ow, fucker. Jesus, I almost died. What the fuck?
Should stay on the ground.
Oh my god. Why are these beating my ass?
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
There you go. Great. Cool. What about my weeb?
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
The most legendary and now forbidden move, the flying
What's
headbutt.
this thing?
Yeah, that one's good to be forbidden. Probably don't want any more Benoit situations, man. That one rightfully needed to go. As goofy as it looks a little bit too, the headshots also understandably needed to go. Because they don't do those anymore at all. Or well, they didn't. I think they might have started doing that again. There's been a bit of blading lately too, and they weren't blading for a long time before. Or at least weren't supposed to be. It's always gonna be outliers, of course. At least Windows 7 has a feature for CPU usage / RAM usage that can be shown on the wallpaper, and a puzzle thing for offline. It's 32-bit, so I can't run Minecraft, but at least I can open Steam on it, despite it claiming to be discontinued. It still functions. for it, if you can access but you can't, or if you can't access desktop. Okay. You don't keep Windows 7. Get rid of that. Update it to Windows 10. Hope it just works well enough. And if it doesn't and you don't need it, then look into something like a Linux distro, maybe. Maybe. I don't do that myself for anything. I have like a download bitch laptop. That thing has it has Ubuntu on it. I think I'm gonna put Mint on it at one point, or at some point. Haven't done it yet. But eventually, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, no, that's bad. Also, what you're describing is probably just a shitty implementation of what someone can do open source on their own. Having CPU and RAM usage listed and visualized on your desktop. I'm gonna bet that Windows 7 natively probably does it worse than what some cracked out kid on GitHub did and built for either a Linux distro or for Windows 10 or 11, I would imagine. All right. Why can't I? Okay. One sec. I got a text about how the AC's been turned off for some reason, so I opened my windows, and it's boiling hot outside. Don't like that. It's not that bad, actually, but there's no fucking wind, so that's gonna suck. Oh, fuck. Whew. Alright. So that I can't go in there? What was I supposed to do? I guess I got turned around. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. See you little idiots later. Give me that. I have shorts and a t-shirt. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would be naked. Well, boxers. Naked at night. Naked when I go to bed. Boxers when I'm just around. The summer gets real bad. Is this how I got here? I think it is. Hot. Temperature-wise, yes. Is there not a map? Okay, there is a map. So I needed to go up to that? Or am I going to Uzelbeck? Where was I supposed to go? I stopped paying attention and was shooting the shit too much. Let me kill things. Hey, what's up?
No choice. Rising Wyvern! Come and face me.
Oh my god. God, the camera is so fucking bad. So bad in combat. Jesus. Oh my god. That's kind of something, I guess. God, why do they have so much health? It's just, they're just fucking bugs, dude. They're just wasps. God damn.
Any injuries?
Not exactly. Okay, pull up the map again. Wants me to just go straight into there. Got it.
Whew, what a rush.
Let's do that then. Don't worry about that guy. There any knickknacks? No, I don't think so. Heyo. Oh.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us.
I thought it crashed.
Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Odd name they chose.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
Against what I assumed.
If we had anything to eat,
Huh.
but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
She's been holding out.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us.
That fucking orphaned child would have loved whatever she's got to eat.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this.
Shazang just watches like highlights and shit, generally. Ugh. Weird. Is that the siege wine or siege wine or something, lady?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
She's trying to get me to
you're
buy
right.
DLC.
I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
There's blue all over me.
Think about it.
What do you mean? She's fucking nuts. Okay. Sure.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh?
Yeah, how did that
I'm impressed
happen?
You can manage so well.
Why didn't they show it?
Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw.
I can't say I'd be a crop top kind of guy.
If it had any flavor.
Not for me.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
What a jerk.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Kind of sounds like the taste
my
bud.
taste
Oh, never
buds
mind.
work Fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
He eats people.
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry.
Weird little chime thing they do. Fucking bizarre. How did I possibly get another one of these? Didn't I already get that? I thought I already had that. I can't afford anything with either of them, so it doesn't matter.
Well, off we go.
Alright. Chad Gable is certainly, assuming you mean Chad Gable, I assume, certainly not 5'11". He's certainly well beneath that. I'll be back in 1 sec. I'm gonna fill up my glass again, I guess. I've been going for 2 hours. Wow. Okay. Good to know. I feel like I've done almost nothing still, though, but... I also have 1,300 gald, whatever the fuck that is. We'll find out. Alright, back in a sec. Eminem is 5'8"? I would have assumed to be taller. There's perks to fitting in small spaces. I'm 5'11". I don't hate my height or anything. It's not a problem. It's fine. It's not. It could be taller. You know, everyone wants to be at that 6 foot mark. But hey, 5'11" ain't bad. I will say, if I was any taller, I would have an even worse time with how short the ceiling is in this fucking place. What do you fucking mean? It would be pretty bad. Because these things are like... I think the edge here is 5 feet tall. I think this edge is like 5 feet tall, 4.5, 5 feet, somewhere in that range. And it just goes diagonally up. It's like a triangle to the point at the top. I can't go too close to the wall without crouching. Every time I get up and walk around, I have to do like this slouch thing. Probably just wrecking my poor spine. Don't you have trouble with going downstairs? Funny enough, these stairs that I have here are hellish. If I was shorter, it'd be a lot better. I have bonked my head getting into the room. I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well. After I open the door and take that turn, does it come up well enough? Yeah, this like top thing up here, that I bang my head into it all the fucking time. Ugh. Up the staircase, it's thankfully pretty decently tall until a point, and then that point is a little bit scary, but I clear it still. I'm fine. I also know someone who's 6'7". Call him Fish Boy. He pees on the floor and makes his lady friend clean it up. He only did it one time, but it doesn't stop it getting brought up. He probably does it a lot.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans
He's the one
build their
peeing on the
structures
floor.
out of special materials too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Okay.
Easy.
She's a walking lockpick. Did she zap it, or is it just like a blood thing? You can tell that she's got rich blood.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with...
Phew. Alright. Mutual hunger, this is not important.
Yeah.
How does it...
I may be
I wonder if you missed these.
Did you still...
I didn't hear...
But you just...
I said
I still...
Sure.
Alright, cool. I wonder if you can miss those, or if they just like queue up and stack. Okay. Alright, so I can go this way first. Got it. Yeah, what are you doing that's slamming your tailbone? I'm confused.
Is this a chest of some sort?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I need other abilities.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I got spoiled by the demo because they give you a ton of shit to play with. I didn't have that here.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Nothing up there. Okay, cool. I'm shocked it lets you run away like that. What the fuck? Alright, sure. I don't think they need to. Those are established names.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right?
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's
fucked up.
really determined to find those clothes.
Bring back something thermal and call it. Oh my god.
What's this thing?
No. Hell yeah. Alright, we good. Boom! Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. If you're American and don't use the proper the proper system, then yeah. Celsius all day. Otherwise, it just sounds like you're just talking about weather. It's the name of a video game. I believe one that's quite well received, I think. Don't name it Collision. Fuck you. Monday Night Kelvin.
Is this
That's
real
cool.
I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us,
That's
things like this
badass.
are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
You're gonna see him blush through the mask. It's gonna heat up, melt his face off. So is the clothing in some way like in relation to her power, or is she just being snooty?
What is it?
No.
Jesus Christ, just saying.
Nothing.
Fucking Christ, man.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Fucking guy. You don't even watch it!
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're
Fuck.
in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
So it's entirely...
Whoops.
I couldn't tell...
Alright, yeah, she's being a jerk. She's in a mood. I won't deal with it. Only designer clothes, if it's not one of a kind, she ain't wearing it.
There.
Oh, it's fucked up. That's also fucked up.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Fucking bees.
Come one, come all.
Bitch!
Here I come. It's over. Swallow blade.
No!
Rising Wyvern. Here I come.
I made her miss.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Alright. Cha cha. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Oh, thank God. Thank God there's a fast travel. Wait, what? How do you do it? I see. Got it. Got it. Okay, cool. So,
Always
it's...
good to be back in familiar territory.
I haven't actually gone in here yet. So, it's only the end of... Or, sorry, it's only 9, but I'm gonna switch games, and I'm gonna stop here. I didn't really do a whole lot.
Watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
If they do, then they'll have to tell me later. Yeah, I'm gonna switch games. I'm going to save. And I guess I will take a quick look at my equipment. Wait. How do you see it? Does it not actually physically change? That's weird. Oh, it's so much stronger, so fuck yeah, why not? No point in changing that. Yeah, no point in changing that. Okay. I guess you probably can't do that until you like rest or something. I bet that's probably related to that. Anywho, I'm going to save. Good first session. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm digging it. I might need to tinker with some settings. Might even... What the hell was that? I might even pull the FOV back further. I'm not so sure. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, that is me done. What is happening to my left? That is me done with this. I'm gonna switch games and I'm gonna do probably a garbage game power hour session. Probably. All right, till the next one.